Come with me to walk round the National Media Museum for the first time since its £12 million upgrade. There are 6 floors to the Media Museum, and we're going to start on the ground floor, which is the Kodak Gallery. Now, this part of the museum has been here since as long as I can remember. I will show you the upgraded parts later on in the video. In here, you used to be able to pretend like you were taking pictures using this old style camera, and that what used to be a little backdrop there, but over the years they've taken things away. So we head upstairs to Sound and Vision and Wonder Lab. Wonder Lab's been here for a good couple of years now, but Sound and Vision is one of their brand new attractions from their £12 million upgrade thanks to the City of Culture. But let's go around the Wonder Lab first. So here we are inside of a very quiet Wonder Lab. I mean, it is meant for children and schools have just finished. And this place is shut at 5, so during the week the Wonder Lab may be quite quiet. So let's have a look round. So you've got some nice benches there to sit on. You have this, which is a really interesting sound tunnel. So you can open it up. So this is fully open now. Wah! Wah! Can you hear that? And then you close it. Close the end hatch, and there you go. It sounds even louder. And then you close the end flap, which, oh well, I closed the wrong one first. That would have out. That was that thing. So all the way up there, the sound travels. And then when you close the flaps, if you laughed at that, you've got a dirty mind. So when you close the flaps, the sound travels less distance, sounding louder. On this exercise, you have to try and find the biggest splash using sound and frequency. So volume and frequency. So we're ready. Let's turn the frequency up. There we go, look. Oh, the splash goes. So we found the biting point there. Can we turn the volume up to make it? There we go. And that is how that works, guys. I'm not going to be going around doing every single exercise because that would take actual Michael. And I've only got 3 hours to explore the whole museum, which is enough. But if I tried to do everything in here and video it, it wouldn't be. In here, we have musical saws. Can you cut up a sound, it says. So you pull this handle here. Which this one doesn't work anymore. This one works, and I believe, no, that one doesn't work. So the only one of these that actually works is this one. And I don't even think this one works fully anymore. And I'm just going to quickly show you around the rest of the exercises and then go through the mirror maze that they have. So there is, how can you change your voice? And then this one, you have to take a straw and wrap it round there and bite on it. And to see if you can hear through your teeth. I already know I can. You can do it by gritting your teeth as well, guys. And then you've got this one where you press the button and a little dancing light man shows up in that framework. It just shows you what's available. Like, oh, here you go. Here's water moving fast enough that it looks like it's standing still. There you go, look, can you pause falling water? And here is the mirror maze. See if I can remember how to work my way through this. So it's this way. Nope. Oh, cornered. That's right. That's right. Oh, nope, that's not right. That's right. And here we are. We're out the other side. There are a few more exercises for you to do in here, but I will leave those for you to figure out. So here we are outside their first of their new galleries in their £12 million upgrade, which is the Sound and Vision Gallery. Sorry, the second, because the first one was downstairs. That was the first one to open. That's the £2 entry one. So this is Sound and Vision. Let's take a look around. This is my first time seeing this as well, guys.
Only through years of research, inventions, and innovation. I have a marvelous machine that plays any sound I want.
That, guys, is your IMAX projectors. This is how big they were when IMAX technology was first invented in 1982.
These aliens.
Another fun fact for you. The first IMAX in the UK was here in the Media Museum and is still here to this day.
Made possible only these weapons, these aliens, these places.
Sound and vision technology has transformed our world. From screens on street corners to music in our pockets, they are so embedded in how we live that they are almost invisible. These powerful tools can give us a voice and expand our horizons, but they can also be used to silence or distort reality. Each new development in photography, screen or sound technologies build on centuries of innovations by thousands of creative people. With these amazing tools, we can visit remote places, travel back in time and explore outer space. Where will they take us next?
As we enter the wonderland of stereo, suddenly sound strong.
This gallery is on 2 displays, guys. It's the biggest one they've ever had. Look at that. It goes all the way back there, all the way around here.
All that we hear takes on a depth a dimension never knew.
This cost £12 million, guys.
A marvelous machine that plays any sound I want. And we just take for granted that these machines, these weapons, these aliens, these places, are all real.
The people who invented the camera and pioneered photography.
Making our world.
There is plenty of these for you to use as well, guys, which is the things that you put to your ear so you can hear a video and watch a video. This is the other side of the IMAX camera, made by the IMAX Corporation in Canada in 1982. Bless me. This is one of your first ever cinematography cameras. And this is your early coloured cameras, guys. These are your early coloured films. And this is the inside of a Technicoloured camera. Pause if you want to read the information, guys. And as the years went on, the technology just got better and better, bigger and bigger. We did start getting smaller and smaller again. Look at this monster, guys. So these are sound converters that converted sound into electrical signals, which meant it was possible to easily make sound louder or quieter and to transmit them along wires or through the air. In the 1920s and 30s, radio listeners became very popular. And electrical loudspeakers allowed the whole family to listen together. And here is your Edison phonograph, which is basically, back in the day, instead of a record in a disc shape, you'd have it in a tube shape like that there. They'd come in boxes like that, and it would cut a groove inside that told it how to bounce for the sound, which then through this giant tube here and horn, it would project the sound out and play the music. Here are your first television and television cameras, guys. And there's your giant satellite dish. In 1967, 14 countries came together to trial a bold new technology using satellites in space. They bounced television signals around the globe to local transmitters in each country. A staggering 400 people tuned in to watch our world live. The first global satellite broadcast by the 1980s, viewers could install their own satellite dishes to receive signals directly from space. Here's a old camera made by the BBC, or at least used by the BBC. And then we got portable music and game consoles and DVD players, guys. And this is the original way of playing music from a music player, is using punch cards like these. And then technology eventually developed in the not so long ago future, in the early 2000s developed, and late 90s developed, so we could have cameras in our pockets on more than just a handheld digital camera. Other devices could start having cameras because we could make them smaller and smaller. Here are your early, talking of digital cameras, here are your early digital cameras. And if you want to read that, pause now, guys, to read. And here is Exploring the Worlds. This is all about the invention of X-ray photography. Look at that drone, guys. This is the heli guy, which in 2016 was invented by, what's the number on this thing? Doesn't say. I can't actually find. But either way, this is one of your first drones with a camera on it. Massive, massive thing. To say that was in 2016. But then again, 2016 was what? 10 years ago now. So you've got round here, guys, which we're going to do afterwards. So these are the first examples of photographs. And here are your developing cameras, guys. Even a Quality Street one there, look, guys. This is all about modern portrait photography and how it's shaped our identities throughout the years. But there you go, guys. There's a camera originally used by, it's a nail rod light flash camera made by Door Instruments Limited in London in 1950. Marketed as made by a press photographer for a press photographer. So that's your press cameras, guys. What in the 1950s your press and your reporters would have been using to take photographs. We've got a Quality Street cat in here. Let's see what it is. Oh, it has a picture inside of it. Oh. So I think it's just basically there to say, look, this is what we used to do. We used to put pictures inside of Quality Street cans. I think. I'm not sure. Don't quite know what that has to do with photography, but there we go. So we've got all this now about gaming. Oh, look at this, guys. So your first time we had electrical instruments. So computerized instruments. So here we have a MIDI keyboard. Look at the size of it. And it's, if you want to pause, again, guys, to read that information, please do. And here is some information about Kate Bush, if anybody's interested about Kate Bush. You could even mix and sample your own music here, guys. From the early 2000s, many of the music making tools that used to be separate could be packed into affordable devices and used at home. So this is your music into here we have some of the first microphones. See that microphone there? There it is here, guys, that middle one there. These are some of the first microphones. Well, I say some of the first. So this one here is from 1932, made in Germany by Telefunken. This one here is the Marconi AXBT microphone Type A. Marconi still going, I believe. Made by Marconi Wireless Telegraph Company in UK in 1984. And this one, guys, is the Shure SM58 microphone made by Shure Inc. And this is new. This is 2004. But they were first produced in 1966. This robust design quickly becomes the industry standard for singers. So this is what I have at home. Well, this is what I have. This is what the microphone at home I have is based on, and what most microphones, handheld microphones, are based on. And from the 1970s, guys, they invented the wireless microphone, which is the Shure EXP, well, which is here, which is the Shure AXT 200 and AXT 100 body pack transmitter. And here's a video of some Bhangra dancers playing an array of instruments. And here, guys, is an live events sound mixing board. Again, guys, if you want to read the information, do pause. On this little interactive screen here, guys, you can take on the role of a sound engineer in one of Bradford's longest running alternative scene places called the 1 in 12 Club, and in other venues across the city. Hi guys, I hope you enjoyed part 1. Part 2 will be out some point over the weekend. There was far too much footage to show in one video, so I decided to split it into 2. So this is the first half, and the second half I will upload on Sunday at some point. Thank you for watching. Bye all!